This slide is exactly what we want people to be involved in. When you have a university, or you have a school, or you have a program, and you really want to develop people right, you want people really to be the best leaders, not just to get them knowledge. You throw knowledge at them, and you think this knowledge will stay there. It will never stay in their mind. It will never be part of their personalities if you don't have these things taken care of. What are these? So what is it that we are trying to do here as a center or as a program, international program? What we are trying to do is to seek to build well-rounded individuals by providing them with actual opportunities for participation. Not for you to sit and lecture them, for you to sit like what I'm doing now. Now I'm doing it now for the sake because of what's happened, but I'm at the same time trying to ignite your passion so that at least you will be attached to this program more. Now, our job is to make sure that we realize the fullest potential of the people by making sure we get these talents and capabilities that many people have, and we want to make sure that all those people take advantage of all the opportunities to share Islam. This is why we say share knowledge. Okay, this is why we say share knowledge and learn how to communicate ideas and how to lead self and the teams, and also how to search for innovative solutions. Whatever you do, you have to have a quality. We have to always aspire for quality. Now, we said Islam is the best, so Islam deserves the best. Now, if you're going to give a program or teach a program or have a university and a program or a training center, or you want to build a mosque, you have to make sure you do quality job in whatever you do. And this is why a Muslim should always be innovative, should always search for innovative solutions. You cannot just go for a wishy-washy solution, something as we say in Arabic, مشي حالك. No, we have to always aspire to the stars, aspire to make sure that whatever product we produce, whatever service we do, it has to be quality. The last one, we have to make sure that when we teach people, or when we train people, or when we develop people, we have to create an environment for them so that they become original, they become spontaneous, and they become quick-witted, and they can lead situations. And they can, wherever they go, they can easily, alhamdulillah, wherever they go, they can easily lead the situation and the people that they are interlocuting with, they are communicating with, they are conversing with. It's very important to be what? Original, be yourself, and be spontaneous, and be what? Quick-witted. Because these three characteristics in communication are the most important, basically, characteristic and traits. If you don't, if this program does not reach with you to arrive to these three, that means it's a failure, big failure, because this program will tell you what to do. The conditions is that you apply what we tell you to do. And you will see today we'll go through a process, So you have to apply these basically parameters, these requirements, if you really want to be what? Leading a situation, leading a person in front of you, leading when you are in a presentation, when you are discussing with other people about Islam, you have to make sure you are yourself, you are spontaneous, you are quick-witted. So now, remember, so these things are very important to be embedded in any school curriculum, embedded in any university, embedded in any learning projects. So the first one is what? We want people to take advantage of those talents that we have in front of us, those capabilities that we have in front of us, those mavericks and jewels we have in front of us. How can we make sure we get out this we call it bonanza of jewels and minerals and diamonds, and put them together so that they can run on their own instead of waiting for somebody to spoon feed them and just lecture. And our problem today that we are facing is that, we always depend on one personality. He is the one who talks. He is the one who does everything. He is the one who, and we always refer to this personality, and this is dangerous. At the end of the day, this personality, if he is clever enough, he should make out of you leaders. Everybody should be a leader, because leaders have to produce leaders. If you see a leader producing only followers, that means he is not a leader. So everyone is a leader. كلكم راع وكلكم مسؤول عن رعيته. Every one of you is a shepherd. Okay, every one of you is responsible. Everyone in his domain is a leader. So you have to make sure that this leadership that is within everybody we need to make sure it's out, and used for the sake of Islam. And how it is used for the sake of Islam, this is where the project-based learning comes. This is where experiential learning comes. This is where true, authentic leadership comes. This is where original leadership comes.